What is up, guys? How you doing? It's your boy Vix38 with Thank You Gaming, and I'm bringing you a pretty awesome MLB The Show 16 video. Roster updates came up today. As you guys know, every Friday the developers they come out with the new rosters. People get upgraded, people get downgraded. So I'm gonna go real quick through my team so you guys can see who I have and my cards and see who I got right. Um, I love to predict who's gonna get upgraded and who's gonna get downgraded. If they're gonna get downgraded, I get rid of them. If I think they're gonna get upgraded, I go and buy their cards. And if they're cheap, I go and buy a lot of them just in case they get upgraded a lot. Then I can go ahead and flip them. So let's go through our team. This is my team right here, guys. I gotta make some changes um, to my team so I can like kind of like um, so the new upgrader players, get reflected, but let's go through it. So, first two candidates that got upgraded was Steven Strasburg and Steven Matz. Matz went from an 81 to an 85. He's wrecking it right now. He's 7-1 with the Mets with a 3 point something ERA, but that record 7-1. Him, Thor are just carrying the Mets. Shout out to my Mets. Steven Strasburg went from 92 to 93. He is the new diamond player, and Steven Matz is the gold player. So I got those two right. I thought Lester was gonna get upgraded, but no. And guys, I'm gonna give you the keys for you guys to predict these things. There's some YouTubers out there that do a great job. I'm gonna do that as well at the end. I'm gonna tell you guys where to go, but sometimes if they can't, if you don't want to rely on them all the time, you can do it yourself, and it's pretty awesome. So no, nobody here. Here now, Yanmar Gomez, he needs to get upgraded. He's leading the league in saves, but that's for another topic. He's doing great. But Alex Colome or Colome, whatever you want to call him, he got upgraded. He became a new silver. He went from 76 to an 82. He's upgraded 6. So catchers, Wilson Ramos got upgraded, I think, from 75 to 78. So that's pretty good. First baseman, nobody got upgraded. I thought Belt was gonna get upgraded. Daniel Murphy continues to wreck. He's a beast. So I'm sure he's gonna be diamond. He's having a better season than Cano, and Cano is 91 unless they downgraded. I haven't seen that one, and he's having a close season with Altuve. The only Altuve gets him on speed. So who knows? We'll see what happens here. Third baseman, nobody got upgraded. I thought Todd Frazier, he's leading the league in home runs, so I thought he was gonna get upgraded. Nick Castellanos batting crazy. Um, Shortstop, here you go. Like this one. So shortstop, we got Francisco Lindor got upgraded 1. He's raking it right now with the Indians. Um, and Eduardo Nunez, he was a bronze and he got upgraded to 79, I think from 77 or 75, I'm not sure, but he really got upgraded. I really thought he was, so I'm still waiting for Aletmis Diaz to get upgraded, but his contacts already were supposed to be, so I don't know. Left field, here we go. You see how I got 2 Duvals and I got 3 Jose Ramirez. I don't know if I'm going to be able to flip the cards and get some money, but I did it anyways. It was cheap. But Duval is wrecking it for the Reds, and he actually got upgraded from like a 61 to a 76, a crazy upgrade. And the same thing with Ramirez. He was a 63, he got upgraded to 72, and he might go up even more because he's playing third base right now for the Indians. So those two guys, I nailed it. Center field, I still got Johnny Cespedes. He might get downgraded. He's having horrible month so far. But here's where I got everybody upgraded. Bradley, Desmond, Martin, and Osuna all got upgraded. Bradley from an 81, Desmond from an 81, Martin from a 78, 79, Osuna from a 75. So they all got upgraded. They're playing crazy right now. And Martin at 80 with 82. Let's look at his stats real quick. His speed is key, so that's pretty good. I mean, he got some good contact against righty, so maybe you can use him as a platoon player. Who knows? So here Trumbo needs to get upgraded, but that's a different story. Mookie Betts is wrecking it for the Boston Red Sox. He got upgraded from 86 to 82. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players that got upgraded that I picked up. So I nailed the nail on the head with those players. So this is what I do, guys. First thing and first most, these are the keys I'm gonna give you right now. Download the MLB app at bat. If you don't want to download, then you can go to MLB.com. But you gotta stay up to date with what's happening in baseball, who's leading what, and you heard me talking about players leading, like leading something in home runs, or they're averaging this, and so that's the first thing. So you gotta keep track of what's happening in baseball, who's hot, who's not. So what I do is I go every position and I look at some silver players, maybe some bronze players, and what I do is either I looked at the player and I search him in the MLB.com or the app, or what I do is I go to stats and I go, leaders, the leaders in stats. So who's leading in average? We all know it's Murphy because he's wrecking it, but I keep looking. Who's batting 300s? If it's someone that is a low player, like for example Jose Ramirez, he got upgraded to a 72. I looked at him. I'm like, this guy is batting almost 350 or around that area. This guy is crazy, so he needs to get upgraded, and he did. So pretty much, I look who's at top of all the major categories. We're talking about average, um, home runs, RBI, stolen bases. Then we go in pitching wins, ERA, saves. So that kind of will determine, for example, Steven. I'm sorry, Steven Strasburg and Steven Matz. Steven Strasburg is 9-0. Matz is 7-1. So that's what I was able to do. Another thing is I look at the splits. So I kind of play around with their stats. Some players are batting ridiculously good, but it's only in one side of the plate. So if their stats are low in one side and it kind of reflects with their stats in real life, the splits, then they're probably not gonna get upgraded. Also, I looked at the last 7, last 15, last 30 games, see if they're averaging more than their actual average, which means they're playing good. And the developers look at that a lot. So if they're having a good stretch, they probably will get upgraded. So you gotta keep looking at that. So it's pretty much stay up to date with baseball, and you will know who will get upgraded and who will not. Um, when it comes to buying cars and things like that, don't go for the main names if you don't have enough stubs. For example, let's see. I'm trying to get for a player that I didn't pay that much for, and it got me a good upgrade. Murphy, I got when he was 82, and I paid for him little, and he got upgraded to 86. Same thing with Lucroy, and he got upgraded last week. So just don't spend too many stubs, and if you want to do the flipping cards and things like that, there's a video. If you go to our channel and you check the playlist MLB The Show, we got more videos in there for information. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. But some keys that I do is that I keep up to date with baseball. I check the stats. I go into depth, and I kind of predict they're gonna upgrade it. I can't tell you how much they're gonna get upgraded by. The developers have shown they've been very graceful to some players, and they've been very harsh to others. So keep that in mind, guys. Just play the game, invest those stubs. Get some low end players. For example, Leonis Martin, he's 82 now. I spend like nothing on him, so that's a good speed player. If you manage to get a hit with him, it's automatic steal. So um, things like that, guys, and you'll be able to get a pretty decent team, like I have, and make sure if they're gonna get upgraded and they're gonna get upgraded, buy a couple of them. Maybe you can turn them around and make a profit. Or maybe, for example, Steven Strasburg, if you don't like him, you just don't. He was a he was a goal player. I picked him up. I'm probably gonna, if I sell him right now, I'll probably make 5,000 stubs profit buying selling him. So that's all you need to do, guys. Play the game and stay in tune with baseball. Look at those stats. Every Wednesday and Thursday, prices go high. So I'll advise you to do it the day of the roster update. Look ahead, or do it in the beginning of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, look at the stats, see what's going on in baseball, and acquire some players. Then Thursday night, double check if those players are still hot. Keep them. If not, let them go, or just keep them, and do that. So I always Thursday night I look over everything, make sure I get some key players, and I go for the low ends, like from silvers, and I do bronze cards. It's so difficult to predict a diamond player. Like being diamond in this game is very rare. Being gold, it seems that a lot of players are getting being gold, but yeah, guys, just those are the keys. Look at the stats and follow baseball. Now, if you don't want to do all that, you can follow MLB The Show tips. You can follow his Twitter. You can follow his YouTube channel. And if you go to our Twitter at Thank You Gaming, I send out some tweets and you'll be able to see him there. So make sure you click on him, follow him, because he actually goes more into depth, and he's able to kind of predict how many points up or down, upgrade or downgrade the players are going to be, and he gives a nice list. But for example, this week he's on vacation, he couldn't do it, so you're not dependent so much on people. Do your own research. It's fun. I love it. When I saw the roster and I saw that I had 11 players that got upgraded, I'm like, what? So I did my research, paid off. Do yours, and it will pay off. So that's what I have for you guys. Hope you like the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a lot. If not, ask questions. Leave a comment below. Let me know. Talk to me, please. So that's all I have. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter. This is Vic38. He's out. Deuces.